right, with this West 2 Facebook Live update, I'm Chief Meteorologist Tony Manolfi. Things are pretty calm, pretty quiet, and pretty crisp outside for you right now, and that's going to be the theme overnight tonight. In fact, with relatively light winds, I suspect that we'll have some patchy frost up in Marion County, where temperatures there are expected to fall back into the middle 30s later on tonight, very early tomorrow morning, whereas in the metro areas, we will be running in the middle 40s. So middle 40s, a good 10 degrees warmer, but still quite chilly. Maria Sophia has popped in tonight to join us. Maria, as always, do appreciate you popping on in to say hi and frolic in this Facebook folly with us. There's a look now at Tom Perry. He has popped in. The water vapor channel shows that that drier air has indeed worked on it. Debbie Mandy, Ruthie Morshed Rivera, Terry Feezer, the freezer is here. Love that. Gail Copeland Duncan has popped in. Terry Lottie, it's cool out there. Yes, Fran J. Hayes. Good evening. Catherine Radiskowitz. Hello, Tony. Had to put on a sweater today. Yes, I love that. Nikki Lolo. What's up, Nikki Lo? Nikki, what's going on this weekend, girl? Any big plans? Belinda Leonard. Debbie Mike Sil Castillo. Hope I said that right. Good evening to you, Debbie. Gerardo Lopez. G-Lo Stir has popped in. Good to have you there. The whole gang. Look at the whole gang is in the house tonight. Love this. Love it. Love this weather too. Yes, Gerardo. All right, let's rock and roll. Shake and bake. Move the graphic here. Kind of move things around. Show you what's going on. Trent Tracy. TT. T squared. How can I be the man when you the man? There you have it on a Friday night. We've got TT in the house. Nathaniel Story. Linda Crook. The Crookster has entered the Facebook realm tonight with us. Debbie Mandy has popped in as well. Yukon Capo Greco. There's our big high. Little disturbance right here. We'll kind of go by to the north Monday, and then another little disturbance will come in behind it, and then another one behind that. So it's going to be a fast flow here. No doubt about that. Tina Kyle. Tina, how was your day? What'd you get into? You stay out of trouble? I know that's hard for you. And taking a look now at those temperatures. There you have it. 51 now in Ocala. 59 in Orlando. Darlene Marie. D. Marie has popped in. Darlene, how was your day? There you go. Tom Moore, Jennifer Schofield, and any other people are popping in now. Gotta love it. Wildwood, 55. Titusville, 48. Ay caramba, muy frío already. Wowza. All right, so the 24-hour temperature change, giving you kind of a different perspective in why our wardrobe has changed. Look at that, 16 degrees colder, I say, than this time last night. Wowza. And the dew points are in the 30s and 40s, meaning there's still more room for these temperatures to fall. And that's what we're going to be watching here as we get into the overnight time frame. Tracy Shuke Barber, good evening to you, Trey. There's our light to calm winds out there right now. That's allowing for these temperatures to continue to shop. Tina Cowan, grocery shopping, enjoying this cooler weather. TK, right. Laura Lee Wright and Nicole Shipman have popped in. Michelle Attardi has popped in. Mish, Kathy Fish. The fish is in the house. Jamie Pennington, the Jamester, the Jaminator, the Jamolina. Carla Foster popping in. Good evening to you. Good to have you there, Carla. 37 tomorrow morning in Ocala. DeLand, 43. Nikki Lolo, early spring cleaning and making some cookies. Oh, that is awesome. You go, girl. Nothing like saving me a few cookies, too, by the way. Laura Lee, loving these temps, she says. Pretty full moon, Carla. Correctamundo. Debbie Mandy, always a pleasure to have you. I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. Chicago needs some sunshine. Very cloudy and damp. Darlene, we need to ship you down to here. Juanita Jimenez. She's in the house. There you go. So there's your temps. A little chill. In between, let's come with some of these other towns in there. Dunellen, 38. Any Dunelsters in here tonight? Lenny? Any Linsters? Bellevueians? Salt Springians? There we go. Yukon Capo Greco, where are you at? Debbie wants to know. She needs to know right now. Come on. Chop, help her out. 40 in Rutland, 41 in the Villages. 43 in Mount Dora. Groveland's at 44. Claremont coming in at 45 degrees. And there you have it right there. It's going to be a chill start to Kissimmee. Point Siena celebration. Nina Cook, Houlihan. Good evening, Tony, from Umatilla. Woot woot. Wait, did I get Umatilla in this one? Umatilla, 42. There you go, girly girl. Good to have you in the house tonight, by the way. Nina. Stephen Pashada. What's going on, Steve Arini? What's cooking there? Good looking. Danelle is in the house. No, the Watts is in the house. There we go. Woot woot. Full moon. Staying sassy. Excellent, Miss Fisher. We love that about you, girl. You tell them. 43 in Eustis, 43 in Astor. Debbie, anything I can do to help you out? You know, I'm on Team Debbie. Nathaniel Story, good evening, Stephen, he says. Groveland, 44. Claremont, coming in at 45. James Arthur Payne has popped in. James, what are you working on?
Me?
Yeah, you.
Working on dinner.
What'd you get? Come on over.
Are you sharing knowledge with the masses?
Well, I'm trying. Look, James Arthur Payne is going to pop in here. He's going to take a load off his feet, and he's injured. He's joining us tonight, and he's injured.
Yeah.
What do you got for dinner?
Let's see. I'm actually trying to eat healthy.
Okay.
Salad.
Hang on.
Banana.
Let's put you pretty. Scooch on over a little bit.
Scooch.
Yeah.
Let's see.
All right. So Carla, enjoy your kids.
Yeah.
Linda, say hi to Jim, the Jimster, the Jiminator. So we go back and forth. Right now we're full screen.
Okay.
And then what I do is
You pop that up when you have relevant information to share.
Yeah. So it's kind of split screen right there.
Yeah.
Jim, what do we got news tonight wise? Anything new for 10 and 11? Kathy wants to know.
Oh, okay. So she wants an update right now?
She does, yeah. Sue says it's pretty cold, but a beautiful moon.
You know, that's the thing. It's just it's nice and crisp out there.
Yes,
it's like a fall evening up north. You know, in the great state of Wisconsin, where I'm from.
Jesus, yes.
This would be like a pre-summer day.
That's so true.
You know, because we only had 2 weeks of decent weather up there. It's so hard. I don't know. People love that. I don't know that I could ever go back to that again. I mean, you know, vacation and stuff like that.
Right. It does get tougher as you get older, though. I'll say that much.
Yeah,
I agree with you there.
That is true.
Jim's going to play weatherman here for a second.
Uh-oh, here we go.
So give me the I-4 corridor. Nikki Lopez wants to see you in action, she says.
Well, I'm not really sure what that means, but we'll just take that as
a meteorologist.
Okay. Okay. Well, you know, we're going to wake up. That's for Central Florida. That's pretty chilly. I mean, we're looking at the average low is normally 50, but we're going to be anywhere from I don't know, 10 degrees. Yeah, something like that. And it's not like the coast is getting much of a break, because usually, you know, you get that onshore breeze and it warms things up. This, if you are a runner, and I have been known to run, this is actually a little on the chilly side, but once you get out there and get rolling, especially for a half marathon, 46, you know, anything under 50. I had a buddy of mine who was like my running mentor when I was getting started.
Yeah.
Harry Fry. He was a anchor in Terre Haute, Indiana forever.
Sue Pistorius is saying you're doing a great job.
Oh, well, thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
Harry was a runner and from Indiana, and he said, you know, give me 55 with a mist falling, and he said, and that's like the ideal running weather. And I kept thinking, were you crazy, Harry? No, I don't think so.
Yeah.
I'll hold the mist, 55. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
So it's cooling you down as you run.
Yeah, it is.
Keeping the core temperature.
Right, and but you know the people who run are obsessed with you know shoes and clothes and stuff like that. So now they're deciding between 27 different outfits and how many layers to put on, and you know how much pasta to eat the night before, and all kinds of weird emotional gymnastics that they do.
So speaking of carb loading, so before a half marathon or a marathon, how much pasta are you eating? A pound?
Well, I eat whatever I want anyway, so I don't really worry too much about it. You do not want to sit down and eat like a 36-ounce porterhouse. That's probably not the right fuel. But yeah, spaghetti dinners the night before, those are always kind of a big deal, and it's usually kind of a communal thing that you do with other folks.
Yeah.
That's always fun. Yeah. And and don't forget, that crunchy bread, crunchy Italian bread.
Oh yeah, love it.
Yeah, real soft on the inside, but you whack somebody in the head and you give them a concussion. Yeah, that's the perfect stuff.
I know that bread very well.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, all right. So Jim is eating healthy. You said tonight.
Trying to. Yeah.
Salad.
One day a week.
What?
I usually have a banana every day. I usually have a big salad every day.
Yeah.
And those yogurt parfaits at Publix with the fruit in them.
My son's into those now.
Those things are delicious.
Yeah.
And I could probably eat 3 or 4 of them if but
I'd rather Hershey Kisses or something like that.
Can't do the chocolate thing.
Yeah.
So it's kind of a natural barrier towards decadence for me.
But you've been away from that for so long, it doesn't even faze you.
Not so much. Don't really miss it. Not a thing.
Yeah.
So what do the people want to know tonight, Tony? What are the people saying?
So Brian's talking about sharp ties. James is saying good evening. So yeah, sometimes it goes by so fast. You blink and you miss it. So
right.
But yeah, a lot of people are commenting on the cool weather. They like it heading into the weekend.
I think first of all we're lucking out. Mm-hmm. It's the best weather of the year, I think, this time of year.
I agree.
But I have found that there's sneaky pollen out there right now, and a lot of people coughing and maybe thinking that might be this, whatever this RSV stuff is that's out there, or some kind of respiratory problems.
Right.
And usually it's not much farther than the trees that are right outside the window.
Or above your head.
Yeah, or the grasses. Actually, my yard looks terrible.
What?
But the rain from yesterday will probably snap it back to life.
Go from brown to green.
And you know what? I'll take that because it takes me 3 hours to cut my grass.
Yeah, you've got
a big yard.
Yeah, you do have a big yard. So what are the Paynes doing this weekend besides cutting grass?
Well, I'm on call.
Oh.
So I'm not going to do anything too decadent. I have a few chores to do around the house, and my wife.
Is that a to-do list? You mean? Let's cut to the chase here, Jimbo.
Do not have an official list yet. I have been, and this is kind of weird. So I'm like everybody else. Yes, the yogurt bars are great snacks.
Nikki's on board.
I love these outdoorsy kind of do-it-yourself shows, and Maine Cabin Masters is one of my favorites.
I've heard of that. I've seen that.
Yeah, because it's so opposite of what we do here.
Right.
But anyway, they talk about all this jacking and leveling all the time. Jacking and leveling, get the foundation right. And I have this deck on this little cabin on our property that's falling apart. And so little by little, I've been jacking it and leveling it, and getting it so that it's presentable to be, I don't know if I want to paint it or stain it or whatever, but it's older than me, but it's still in really good shape. So the wood, it's quality wood. Whoever built it knew what they were doing, but it needed a little TLC. So I got myself one of those little jack units that will pump up a couple 1,000 pounds.
Yeah.
And been working section by section, getting it back right again. And I love that stuff.
That's gonna take time.
Yeah.
That's not an overnight project.
Well, I know you built a fire pit.
I love it. I use it like crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. That took some time too.
Yeah. Those things are fun though, and the sense of accomplishment.
And it lasts for years.
Yes.
That's the thing. You can hand it down to somebody else.
True.
If you really wanted to.
That's true.
Yeah.
All right, well, that's it.
Go eat.
I have
Go eat. Yeah,
distracted you from here.
Somebody's asking about your goats, by the way.
Well, first of all, they're my wife's goats, and there are 3 of them, and they have names, so that's how you know that they're not livestock, because nobody names livestock, because if you get attached and then
1-34C.
Yeah, it's
something like that.
Yeah, some kind of branding or something like that. But my wife's goats are fun because whenever I'm doing, like if I'm fixing a fence or something like that, they're like right there behind me, and pretending like they're invisible.
Now they're not miniature.
They probably go 120, 130 pounds each. Yeah. Nubians. That's very pronounced.
They'll live a good long time too, won't they?
Yeah.
Probably longer than some of us.
Yeah. Well, they approach life a little more smartly than we do sometimes.
All right, get back.
All right, team.
Go have dinner. See you in a little bit. All right, let's get back to weather. Thank you, Jimbo.
Certainly.
You never know who's going to pop in each night. Yep. All right, so there it is. There's your highs for tomorrow. Looking pretty good here. 73 in Orlando, 69 Titusville, 67 in Daytona Beach, 67 in Palm Coast, and 70 up in Ocala. So we go from that to the 12-hour forecast from Ocala, looking pretty good. Yeah, yes indeed. 49, 60, 69, low 70s there in Ocala, maybe by the time we get to the afternoon. Not bad. Perfect day. Get outside. Gerardo saying hello. Maria Sophia saying hello. So there's Ocala. We're shooting south and east down to Melbourne, and we're running in the low 70s by early afternoon. Perfect day. Sunny, perfect. A few clouds arriving on Sunday, but even then, not too bad at all. David Eisenberg has popped in. Dave Arini, Dave Aruski. Always a pleasure to have you in here, young man. Golfing tomorrow, absolutely glorious. Look at that. Check it out. Morning round, we'll say 9 a.m. I'm going to fix that. That should be 58 degrees. Let's do this. 9 a.m., 58. Boom. There you go. No weather impacts. Looking good. And if golfing's not your thing, here you go. Kathy Fish, right back at you. Too cold in Ocala, says Linda. Good night, Marie from Terry. Crystal Reiner, my mom is smiling like crazy. You tell Mom Reiner, that Tony says hi. And that we're happy to have her in here. And Happy New Year to Mrs. Reiner. And all the Reiners out there. James Donnelly, Gary Hicks, the Hickster. Weather for Easter. Really, Joe? Come on. Joe, I love you. Check back in a month or two. We have several tubs. Look at that, Nikki. Look at you. Happy New Year. There we go. Thank you. Chad Lloyd has popped in. There's your jackets. 66 in the morning. 71 at 3. In between, about 73, 74. And oh, by the way, late Sunday night around 11:45, there is Yo Chatty-Yo. Good to have you in here. There is a launch, the OneWeb 2, 11:45 to 12:05. Not bad at all. And then from there, we head towards early next week. Monday, fronts going by to the north. Tuesday, a little disturbance swings on in. Also goes by to the north. Plenty of clouds around. Not much more than that. Anne-Marie, Crystal Reiner saw me on TV today. Crystal, excellent. Crystal, where are you at, by the way? And thanks for popping in and saying hi. From Hollywood, Florida. Tell Jacob I said hi. Mary's in the house. There it is. Great weather. Awesome sauce. 7-day forecast. Ooh-wee. Look at this. 73, 78, 77, 73, 72, 75, and 69. So no real warm temps. Sunday will be a little bit warmer. Claremont at my mom's. Excellent, Crystal. Excellent work there, young lady. All right, it's that time of the night where we're going to go around the good old US of A. Jim has been in Wesh since 2001, I believe. I want to say 2001. So that's what? 22 years. Yeah. Josh just got up from where? Joshy. Tell JL I said hi. Josh, Happy New Year. Crystal, right back at you. Irma Lou May Malden Frucci. Happy New Year, Anthony. Does it sound something? No, tonight you're okay. It's up in Marion County that I think you'll have a little bit of frost. I think you'll be around 40, 42 over your way, Irma Lou. Good night, Mr. Lopez from Mary Richard. Nina Androsoff has popped in. Look at that. It's 4 above in Sioux Falls, 11 above in Minneapolis, 35 in Buffalo, 49 in Atlanta. Orlando coming in at 59 degrees. All right, snow that's on the ground. Here we go. New England, plenty of snow there. Mountains of West Virginia, mountains of Pennsylvania. Got a little bit of snow, and look at that. Minnesota, chock full of snow. John Katina, JC, you betcha, young man. Sharing is caring. That's right. Tracy Shuke Barber. Those are current temps. Yep. Any snow heading for long? No, not right now. think, let me just double check one thing, though. I do want to see one thing. Hang on. Let's do this. Any snow heading to Long Island, Debbie wants to know. Okay, yeah, so Sunday night, maybe a little bit of snow changing over to rain on Monday. Doesn't look like anything significant snowfall. What? But we'll keep you posted. Tonight, showers ending. Decreasing clouds on Saturday, high of 44 degrees. So yeah, a little bit of a chill, but snow Sunday night, switching over to snow rain on Monday. Jules is in the house. Julie Acosta, good to have you there. All right, so there's your snowpack. Long and deep out west and across the upper Midwest. I do want to show you the national perspective here. Kind of clear the hood. There it is. You got some snow showers up here coming off the lakes. Boston's getting a little bit of snow. Northeastern Ohio's getting a little bit of snow. A little rain there. The Arklatex, a little bit of snow here with a little feature coming through. Idaho, Montana, and Colorado. Thank you so much for my eggplant mix. Yes. Ooh, excellent, Irmalu. She should visit us, Debbie. Look, if she's not coming down, have her call me. I'll make that happen for you. We'll get your mom down here. What's your mom's name, Debbie? There's San Fran. Next storm system coming ashore. Lots of wind, lots of rain, lots of high mountain snows. Wowza. Look at that. Boom! So there you go. That is a very large storm system. Yep. All right, let's take a look at these temperatures around the globe. There you go. Connie Mandy. That's good. Hopefully she's watching us up there. Connie Conster, the Coninator, the Conatola. Point Barrow, 5 below. Fairbanks, 3 above. Inuvik, 2 below. Fort Ross, 20 degrees below zero. Ay. Thompson, 9 above. Winnipeg, 1 above. Moo City, 10 above. Ottawa, 32, freezing. Sioux Falls at 4. Minneapolis is at 11. St. Louis at 40. Chicago, 27. Raleigh, 45. Dallas, 66. Mobile, Alabama, 49. Houston is at 70. Havana, 72. My brother lives in Seattle, and I'm texting him to enjoy the storm. Yes. Nikki, you guys are all spread out, huh? You got you in Florida, your brother up there. Where are your other brothers and sisters? Cancun is at 75. Belize City, 81. College National Championship game in Los Angeles on Monday night. Yes, it does. Catherine, look at you. Meteorologist Catherine Radaskowitz is in the house. Ratty, Radar. I'm going to call you Catherine Radar. That's your new nickname. Radar's in the house. I still have assists on Long Island also. Look at Debs. Debster. 75 in Nassau, the Bahamas. 73 in Santo Domingo. Panama City. 79. Manaus, 77. Lima, Peru, 66. Asuncion, 81. Punta Arenas, 57. Look at Cape Town, 64. Luanda, 79. Rabat, Morocco, 45. Cairo, Egypt, 61. Ankara, 27. Berlin, 41. Oslo, 23. Moscow, 13 below. Surgut, 27 degrees below zero. Bratsk is at 16. Ulaanbaatar, 0. Ooh! Yakutsk, 56 degrees below zero. No thank you. Me no likey. 64 in Hong Kong, where it is 120 degrees warmer in Hong Kong than Yakutsk. That is cold. 56 degrees below zero in Yakutsk. Wowza. That's the coldest I've seen thus far. This winter. 56 degrees below zero. Wowza dowza dooski. Manila's at 81. So between Manila at 81 and Yakutsk 56, that is 137 degree difference. Ching! Debbie Mandy definitely is. Minus 49 yesterday, minus 56 now. So Manila's 81. Broome is at 86. Adelaide is at 90 degrees. 146 degrees warmer than Yakutsk. 146 degrees warmer is Adelaide. A brother in Shelby, Montana. Sister in St. Cloud. Mom in Punta Gorda. Wow. Got it, Nikki. That explains a lot. Yeah. So, Nikki, where did you grow up then? Colleen Odette saying, I need coffee. Yeah, you're right. All right, so this morning's lows. That was Adelaide, Southern Australia, down under where it's summer. That's a good question, Tom. Let me see if I can find that for you. Minus 83.9. Minus 83.9 is the coldest ever recorded temperature in Yakutsk. So yeah, that's something. There you go. Wowza. My daughter lives in Greater Cincinnati. There you go, Tanya. Brian, that's a good question. I'm going to have to look that one up. It was beautiful this morning. Yes, it was. Tom, wow, yeah. It's in eastern Siberia on a permafrost. That's why it gets so cold. There's nothing there. And it's above the Arctic Circle. So it's dark all the time until the spring. 19 and wow, Mount Rainier, Washington. That's beautiful country out there. Love it out there. All right, so again, recapping for us, it is chilly and getting chillier by the minute. Nikki, you like Central Florida, by the way? 59 currently in Orlando, 51 in Ocala, 50 in DeLand, and 48 in Titusville. Somebody wants to know, what is the coldest ever recorded temperature on Earth? So minus 128.6 degrees Fahrenheit. That is Vostok Station, Antarctica. That was on July 21st, 1983. Wowza. Yes. That is cold. Wicked cold. Minus 128.6 Fahrenheit. Vostok. Yep. Space heater's on. I visited Washington State many years ago. Mount Rainier. Yep. Snow on it year round. All right. There's the temperature. 51 Ocala. 49 DeLand. 48 Titusville. 59 in Orlando. Now the temperature out the door in the morning is going to be 37 with some patchy frost up there in Marion County, 42 in Wildwood, 46 in Orlando. There you go. Lake County is going to be your place to be for sure, Nikki Lolo. Good for you. You guys go get it. 49 in Melbourne. How many kids you guys have now? And what's Josh up to these days? Is he behaving himself? Good evening to you, Wanda. Thanks for popping in and saying hi. 37 in Ocala, 47 in New Smyrna, 48 in Palm Bay. That's going to be the temperatures tomorrow morning. Now listen, after that cold start, things are going to be going in the right direction. By the afternoon, once again, in the lower 70s. Mount Rainier, yep, oh, Thomas, and I'm sure he has. There you go. All right, there it is. So that's your afternoon. Now, as far as the weekend is concerned, here's a look at the 2 days back to back. There it is. Whoop, there it is. 73 Saturday, 78 on Sunday. 73 and 78. That is some cold air. Yes, indeed. Take a look at that 7-day. We'll end it on this. 73 Sunday is going to be your warmest day of the next 7 days in the upper 70s. Low 70s Tuesday and Wednesday. Mid 70s on Thursday. Another storm system approaches on Friday. Temperatures dropping throughout the afternoon as another front moves on in with some rain. We'll need it. We have 6 kids. 2 are autistic. Josh is now a manager for you. Yes, I bet he is always working. And hopefully you get to go to Universal every once in a while to enjoy yourself there with the kids, since the big dog works there. So that's good news there. So again, lows in the 40s and 50s, highs for the most part in the 70s, a little bit cooler towards late next week. All right, gang, I am going to rock and roll, let you guys do your thing. I'm going to get ready for tonight's 10 and 11. You guys have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. Enjoy the gorgeous weather. And hope to see you tonight on the CW18 or West 2 News at 11. Have a great weekend. Ta-ta!